Charleston, as we were talking earlier, Charleston is a city that I think all blacks should visit at one time or the other in their lives. Is so rich of history in all ways. Remember the Battle of the Civil War started there. The picture that you see is where Fort Sumter was, where my husband and I were standing. That's Fort Sumter, and it's called the Battery. It's a mecca. It was a mecca for slave trade. Relics are still there. It is where our first black opera was made, Porgy and Bess. And there are examples there's a street that's still there where Porgy and Bess first was set. And we bought a home on an island while we were there in Charleston. And we could pass Porgy's grave every day leaving the city and going onto that island. It has beautiful islands around. And in there, the Citadel was right in the heart of a black neighborhood. And white Caucasian females were secretly allowed to attend the Citadel to work on their master's degrees during the summer months. And they were allowed to work on their master's degrees 3 nights a week during weeknights. And I found out about it through just a general conversation with one of their staff members who didn't know he was letting a secret out because he was of another decent hue or mine. And he spoke of it. And suddenly it dawned on me, don't be too excited about it, but investigate. And when I investigated, I found out, yes, that's true. And I would have had to travel 60 miles for 60 miles one way to work on my master's if I wanted to do it during that time. And I said, no way am I going to travel 120 miles a day to work on it. And so one morning I just asked my husband, my older daughter was just about to be a year old. She would have been a year old that August, and this was June. And I just said to him, I'll be back shortly. And I just walked down the street and went in and enrolled. And by the time I got back home, he was pacing the porch with the baby. He said, what did you just do? What did you just do? And I said, oh, I just went down to the Citadel and enrolled.